Welcome to the Staff Times video tutorial. In this video, I will introduce you to the Manage Users feature, which enables you to prepare your employee's profile for time tracking. Each member of your organization is defined with a personal login, along with parameters related to his or her job. Ready to dive into the details? Let's get started. Click on Manage Users in the left sidebar. In this example, we will create a profile for a user named Freddie Smith. Let's click the button, Add Employee. The user's name appears on timesheet reports for identification purposes. The email address serves as part of the user's login credentials, used alongside a token password for secure access. The location profile sets the user's weekly working hours, local public holidays, language preferences, and default settings for subsequent pages. We recommend creating a location profile if you have multiple office locations or need to group settings by staff seniority, external staff, or other criteria where bundling configurations make sense. Let's click Next to view the Terms of Employment page. Team. Assign users to a team by selecting a team name. Teams should be predefined in the appropriate section, allowing team leaders to generate tailored reports for their respective teams. Tracking mode, choose from full-time, part-time, basic, or dormant based on the user's role. Full-time and part-time are ideal for salaried employees requiring vacation bank management. Basic type is suitable for hourly wage staff which does not require a working week configuration. Dormant is designed for staff on extended leave, such as maternity leave or sabbaticals. Period start defines the beginning of time tracking and, based on the location profile, forms the basis for calculating prorated annual leave entitlement up to the financial year-end date, the results of which is displayed on the right side of the screen. Financial year-end marks the close of the business year. As of this date, any remaining leave balances can be transferred to the new period. The next section enables you to configure the working week. For salaried employees, you may distribute the total weekly hours to individual working days using the checkboxes. If your user has a part-time employment, you can adjust the quota value, check the boxes, and adjust the proposed daily plan hours as required. Please note that the annual leave entitlement is automatically recalculated based on the number of chosen working days. If your user is set to Tracking Type Basic, this section will not be available. Basic users will not log time against plan hours, nor will there be any vacation bank. Annual leave. Setting. Based on the configured working week, the annual leave allotment will show on the right side the number of days as a remaining balance. You can modify the predefined entitlement using the Leave Adjustment field as shown. This is particularly useful for initializing your user's vacation bank with any remaining annual leave. Adjustments can be made in 0.5 and 1 day increments. Hours adjustments. This lets you add or subtract hours from this user's accrued balance. Use the date picker to select a historic date to which the adjustment should refer to. This is useful to set up the starting balance, create offsets for payments made, or grant bonus hours. When saved, the hours adjustment appears in the user's historical data as timesheet. Let's go to the next page for the month-end closing settings. Locking timesheets. By default, all timesheets are locked on the 10th of each month, preventing users from editing data from the previous month. Users receive an email reminder on the 1st of each month. You can adjust these settings or unlock specific date ranges as needed. Administrators, regardless of these settings, retain permissions to retroactively update user timesheets in the Manage Timesheet section. We're almost there. Let's go to the next page. Assign a group name to your user. The default option is Various, but you can assign specific group names that may relate to projects or other categorized activities and documents. To do so, create the group names in the Manage Groups menu. Finally, your user will log their timesheets through the MyTime app. After confirming the profile, an email invitation is sent to the user with their credentials to download and use the mobile app. If the user prefers to work on a computer, you can grant access to the desktop version. Note that the initial login must occur via the mobile app to enable access to the desktop version. Final page. Please take a final look at all your settings on this summary page. When ready to finalize it, hit the Confirm button, and the email invite is sent to your new user's email ID and CC'd to your account as a backup. Please be sure to check your spam folder if the email does not appear in the mailbox in the coming minutes. The MyTime app can be installed on multiple devices and used alongside the desktop version. Here we go. Your new user is now configured. By clicking on the username, you can make adjustments and resend the user's credentials just if needed. However, if your user were to change, say, from full-time to part-time employment, you will need to expire the current profile using the Expire button provided on the right and add a new version with the desired tracking mode. Once everything is set up, you'll be able to track employee hours, leave, and other important data with real-time reporting available via the cloud-based system. Please check out our additional tutorial videos and support pages. Ready to get started now?